Welcome to the kitchen at the Blue OK. Today we're making a cafe favorite, our tahini tomato salad dressing. And I love this salad dressing because it's a little more filling than a regular vinaigrette. It's made with tahini and tomatoes, and it makes a nice sauce for vegetables, but it also fills out a salad. If a salad doesn't sustain you for more than an hour or two, this is a dressing that actually really helps the salad to last in your system longer, to go further for you. And the basis of it is tahini, and it's important that you find a good source of raw tahini. That way the enzymes will still be in the tahini to help you digest it and to make it more nutritious for you. A lot of tahini is roasted, and that means that a lot of those enzymes are cooked right out of the tahini. So find a good source of raw tahini. Tahini is also a great source of calcium, protein, B vitamins, and it's also high in essential fatty acids. So I like to choose oils that are good for you to use, fats that are good for you to use in the salad dressing. That's why most of our salad dressings have olive oil, or you can also use flax oil, hemp seed oil we love. They all have omega fatty acids in them as well, and are really good for you. So without further ado, what you're going to need for your salad dressing today is some apple cider vinegar. I love the apple cider vinegar because it has the mother culture in it, so it's a living vinegar. A little bit of olive oil, some lemon juice, some soaked sun-dried tomatoes to bring their moisture back, a little bit of raw tahini. I'm using a little bit of sweetener today, a little agave, or you could use honey just to balance the flavors. A couple tablespoons of nama shoyu, which is a raw soy sauce. A little bit of green onion, some basil, some nutritional yeast, a little bit of sesame seed, chopped garlic, and chopped fresh tomato. So what I'm going to do first is put some of the liquids into the blender with the sun-dried tomatoes to get everything well combined. So in goes the vinegar, the olive oil, the lemon juice, and I'm going to put the sun-dried tomatoes right in, the nama shoyu, little dash of agave. And the agave, it's not really to sweeten the salad dressing so much as to take any bitterness out of the tahini, out of the olive oil, and to bring a balance of flavor to the salad dressing. It's not so much that you want to taste the sweetness, but just to bring that balance. So there is the tahini in there. And now we're going to blend this on high to get those sun-dried tomatoes well combined, to get the flavor all the way through the dressing. And then we'll add the other ingredients that we're not going to blend on such a high speed. So start your blender. You can add water as you need to get the blender going. All right, so you've started to blend. You have a sort of thick dressing right now because you have the tahini in there, which thickens it up quite a bit, and the sun-dried tomatoes as well. And then we're going to add the fresh tomato, the remaining ingredients really. That's going to add a little more liquid to it, and the chopped garlic, and a little bit of green onion, nutritional yeast, and basil. And the reason I like to add these ingredients second is that you're going to kind of blend it on a low to medium speed. I'm going to add a little more water to that, and you're going to blend it on a low to medium speed because you don't actually want the tomato to be blended on high. Sometimes the seeds, if they're blended on high, give a bitter taste to the dressing. So just going to start to blend it on low. You can use as much water as you want in this dressing to get it to the consistency that you like. All right. And then you'll see after adding a little more water and tomato, you have a much thinner dressing. And you can play with this. Some people that make this dressing like to add a lot more sun-dried tomato and make it tangier and taste more like the tomato. Other people like it more on the creamy tahini side with a little of the tomato flavor. So really play with it, see what combination of flavors is your favorite. I'm going to taste this and see if it's to my liking. Very nice. So this is our sun-dried tomato tahini dressing. It's sun-dried tomato and fresh tomato, and like I said, add a little bit more tomato to make it more on the tangy side, add a little less to make it more on the creamy tahini side. I hope you enjoy this dressing. Leave any questions or comments that you have for me on the website. And I want to show you a few other dressings that we made in the last couple days that you can also check out on the website. We have our lemon vinaigrette and a date and apple cider vinaigrette that you can find the variation on the same page as the balsamic vinaigrette. And then we have our garden herb, green garden herb dressing with a little avocado in it, and of course the creamy tomato tahini. Hope you enjoy, and remember, the eating gorilla always comes in peace.